Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall.
We can rebuild him. Or her. Or it.
I suspect that we're going to have a little bit less action in this part because I've just taken out the enemy. We're going to have a bunch of neutrals to take out, I suppose, but... Reduce the movement cost of all hexes for friendly units within the colony's domain by 2. Oh, do we have to build that? Oh, no, cost is production. This just... Transit infrastructure will reduce travel time within the colony's domain, reduces the movement cost of all hexes for all friendly units within the colony's domain by 2. That seems really good. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have to actually build that one, but that's a huge amount of health per turn. Okay, so here we could get more influence per turn, 3 influence a turn, an upgrade that can only be built near HQ. I mean, that's cool. Virtual Entertainment Plaza, extra happiness, that's cool as well. And how long does this go? Well, I want the roads, I think. We're gonna go with that. Okay, level up. Accuracy? Let's see, we don't have Vitality 3. Okay, in that case, let's just wait. Alright, so what do we actually want to do then? Oh, is this absorbed already? Hold on. Did taking out their capital just give us control of these cities instantly? I guess it must have. Oh, because we took out the player, so we don't have to negotiate with them for control of it anymore. Alright, well, I guess we'll run up here and conquer that. So what kind of sectors do these cities have then? This one has like nothing, right? Hydro exploitation. Okay, well, let's build that. Alright, you have no population. You can't even support more. Why do I keep doing that? Click on center. It's because in Age of Wonders 3, you can click on the hexes around the city center to select the city, but you cannot do that in Planetfall. You have to click on the city directly itself. Colonizer, I mean, we could get more colonies going. That would be kind of cool. I would get assembly purifiers. Let's see, we got a food zone, an energy zone, and a science zone. A bunch of production that needs happening. Nestor's Wilderness, what is this? Oh, is that just what the assembly cities look like? Oh, I guess because it's an energy zone, so that's why it's got the electrical thing going. Power plant, yeah. It's fine. Ah, they didn't build defense turrets, that's why. Well, we can get more energy. Or cheaper units, rather. I think we should get food first, always. Alright, and this is just kind of a dead end at this point. If we're not going into the water. So, oh, you guys are done for this turn. Alright, so what are we going to build here? More science, more happiness. Again, what do we got here? I haven't actually built either of these yet. Cheaper energy or instant production. I guess we're gonna go cheaper unit cost. Unexploited sector. Oh, right, this. Atmosphere high-rise is probably energy, I guess. Let's do that. Resurrect a fallen hero. Target not valid. Okay, so I can do it in the center. Now I could build it here if I wanted to have my unit in this area, or do I have anywhere else that I really want a hero? Any other missions that I should be doing? I mean, I guess I could send an army out to clear this. You know what? Resurrect back. Level 5 Celestine hero. Alright, fine. Right, we wanted to go to the Savage Lands and claim this because we diplomatically allowed ourselves to do that. Oh, did we... I thought we needed another sector. Is this too far? Oh, something I remember. I believe Devar are the only people who can settle mountains like this. Like if the central thing is right on top of a mountain tile. Well, darn it. That was pointless then. As was the negotiating. We didn't need to do it. Well, there is an army. Oh, they were coming from my university. Actually, did they take it? No. Well, let's run this way. Was I supposed to... I was supposed to take this, wasn't I? Well, send you up this way then. Your orders required. Let's go around this way and take out that city. Seems like a good idea. Oh, that's not a road, that's a river. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh well. What we're doing.
Operations primed and ready.
The incineration strike is still ready.
Sector annexed.
Answer high-rise is annexed.
Happiness event in colony.
And more production. Okay, all good stuff. Out of curiosity, am I still in 5th place? Use without honor. Yeah, that's fine. 4th place. Okay. Destroy pirate hideout. Sure, we'll accept that one.
Operations primed and ready. Incoming communication.
We want a relationship. Okay, we'll take the site. Oh. Building a naval base. You're quite spread out. Ranking 3, 2, not saying, defeated.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready.
Okay, so do we have anything else to do here? Let's get the laser tanks, but get ourselves another gunship. And then we're gonna go with the gunship and the hero. We're gonna try an embarked battle, so I'm gonna have 3 gunships, the monitor, and I'm gonna see how this hero does embarked.
Production ready.
Alright. We don't have this yet. This would let us hit level 5. Alright. I suddenly feel very little need to produce more units. What's this? Disassembler. Where was that army? We got you. I'm just gonna auto-battle that. There's no way we're gonna lose anything. Do we even get any experience? 1. I guess you're gonna go up this way. What have you got here? Sniper, an electrocutioner, and 4 scavengers. Do you guys even get mods anymore, now that you're neutrals? Maybe not. I just feel like this map might be a little bit too big. Like after a certain point, what do you do? Oh, you have movement left. Okay, well, let's take a peek at this, I guess. Energy, I mean, I have more energy than I really need know what to do with, right? I might as well just be spawning these constantly. I probably don't need this gunship.
Operations primed and ready.
No current valid targets, right? Makes sense.
Our strategy is simple. Clear the seas of hazards, pirates, and sea monsters. Only then can we expect a stable sea-based economy. The new battleship-class Naval Command vessels will strengthen our capacity to re-establish a better world. Admiral Terrence Vido, Vanguard Naval Operations Center.
Vido, not how I would have guessed you pronounced that. Alright, my science is getting out of hand here. It's a good problem to have. Not a problem, really. Do I want to do any more here? I could just max out my unit lines. Again, I'm not really building units. Hard light module. Units laser weapons gain extra level stagger impact. Stagger impact on lasers could be neat. Tactical costs 3. Fire a blinding laser beam. 10 damage in a 1 hex radius. And chance to blind. That's cool. Hazmat protection. Pyrex absorption panels. When standing in thermal hazards, they get 20% more damage and heal 20% of their max HP. For every turn. I mean, that would be pretty good, I guess, but again, I would just need I don't know. I just wouldn't use it. I don't need military. Let's just go for the victory at this point. How do I get my victory? I'm gonna go for the Doomsday victory. I need planetary purification. Final step of the Promethean plan. Floods the entire world's atmosphere with Pyrex. Requires Pyrex fumigation protocols level 3. The operation will trigger victory after 10 turns. Let's see. All income reduced by 30%. Non-Promethean players have -5 thermal resistance and choking in combat. Okay, well that could be fun. The Doomsday victories. I like that. Like, this is an interesting design change from Age of Wonders 3, where you had sort of the ultimate spells in Age of Wonders 3 that were basically soft victories, which is to say you don't win just for casting the spell, but your opponents are basically screwed unless they're within a turn or two of casting their victory as well, and they can kind of try to balance things out. Or unless they're just so far ahead of you that casting it won't save you from defeat. But in this case, it looks like it's just straight up a victory for doing it. The Phoenix Walker... what's this? Oh, this is a vehicle. Okay. Pyrex bomb. 3 hex radius. Oh, that's a big bomb. Massive impact. Oh, it costs 9. Phoenix bomb launcher. Okay, there's some cool stuff here. I guess we're just going to start getting all of these. Oh, hiccups suddenly. Oh dear. So I guess we have to grab this. It's only going to take a turn, but it'll unlock pretty much everything.
Breakthroughs in gravitic containment and inertial dampening systems, intended to facilitate increased cosmite production, prove to have serendipitous applications in mass transit systems across a variety of terrains, allowing for more efficient transport across colonies where this technology is deployed. Dr. Aksanen, Chief Researcher, MagTech Inc.
Oh, I didn't look at this. I can just get 5 more cosmite income if I build this in my HQ. Well, I'm definitely going to be building that. Okay. And then we can go development. Let's see, +1 sector level in all appropriate. And then, what do these do? So if I want food, because I have a lot of these, can only be built. Okay, by focusing on the levels of your colonists, their overall health and happiness can be improved, and they're quicker to generate happiness events. Okay. So the sector upgrades, I would have to dismantle one of my previous ones if I wanted to get the new one that I'm unlocking. If I have 2 already built. So what do we have here? Happiness events generate more and happen more frequently. Well, happen more frequently, and then at higher levels they generate more. Okay. Research. Units produced gain experience and also potentially gain experience faster, and also potentially gain rank. That's kind of neat. Due to their alien nature, Psyfish cannot benefit from this upgrade. That's pretty funny. Alright, high energy scanning. +1 vision and sensor range of colony borders. And colony gains true sight. Okay, this is like every level is different. This is kind of interesting. +4 operational defense, +8 defense, and +12 defense. Okay. So just increased vision and sensor range, true sight, and defense. That's neat, but I don't think I'll get it. And production. Elite units. Oh, I see. So is that... If I look at my military engineering group... guild. Yeah, okay. Core, Skirmisher, and Specialist is what I currently have access to. Would give me Elite. Eventually I could go Hydro Expertise, getting better naval stuff. Naval units... Oh, I would have to actually build one of these if I wanted to... If I wanted to actually build a sector in my coast, right? Or a structure in my coast. And then we actually got up here where we can start gaining Arctic. So instead of these, the terrain features, we have the climate. Could be interesting. I think... Let's get some more of these. Yeah. More casting points. Not that I need them, again. Desire to remain free. No, don't really care. I've decided I don't care about you guys anymore. This is just taking me too long to max out the one NPC faction if I try to do both. Okay, Shaggy Wilds is probably going to be an energy exploitation. Although I could use some research and industry. This city doesn't have either of those. Do I need more energy? That's the thing. Even though energy would be ideal... Oh no, it has a power plant in it. Okay, no, okay, we're definitely doing energy. Also has a power plant. Ah, man. Alright, what are we gonna do? I guess we'll explore the ocean. And we want to take out... We want to take out those assembly units that are just kind of wandering around, but I don't see them. I guess I could start wiping out this stuff. Colonizer. Wouldn't mind having that, but I think I'm not going to be able to. I could probably auto this, they're pretty weak, but... Well, actually, colonizers have a surprisingly powerful attack in this game. As I recall. Still, not a combat unit, but... Okay, well, if they're going to spread out, then it's not going to matter. What do? You do arc damage, right? Oh, is that a Vanguard special? Okay, that's... I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. The Vanguard colonizer would have an attack. The Vanguard are going out to colonize dangerous areas, after all. Place gun turret. Give them something to do. Oh, that's not place a laser turret, it's You have a turret because you're a ship. And then I guess we're just going to charge forward with all of our guards. Doesn't really matter. I really didn't need to fight this out manually. Although I guess I wouldn't have noticed that the colonizer doesn't have an attack if I had done things that way. Oh,
Operations ready.
Do you have any healing type abilities? Oh, increase the... Oh, I could have calibrated you. Can I calibrate you? There we go. 30% accuracy for 2 turns. This will be a mechanical unit. I'm doing this way too fast. I need to be being more careful and doing things that make more sense, like... You can just sit back here. Well, you guys can't even attack this, right? 55, 65... Only affects ground targets. Oh, I see. Oh, let's just do this. Since you're my only unit that can actually shoot up. Oh, you're electrified. You're probably gonna die, actually. Should run off. Maintenance repair. Alright, well... heal a mechanical or cyborg unit. Okay, so... Oh, you're uniquely Vanguard, but you can... Oh hey, cyborg. I was gonna say, you'd be good allied with the assembly, but... Shield charge.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, and I guess you guys just go over here. Oh, that's my last one, okay. Man, this is kind of obnoxious. Hunting this thing down. Missed. I have no ability to do much of anything here, I have to say. Well, you can charge forward. And you're gonna run away. I guess they'll go on Overwatch in case they're really dumb and move their thing forward. Ow. Maybe use once for battle.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Is there an auto battle? Toggle auto combat? I'm worried that I'm gonna cast a spell, but it doesn't matter if I do or not. But don't you run away and leave the battle. Let's just end this. Okay. Calibrated, sure.
Retreat successful.
Are you serious? That's obnoxious. Well, I guess we'll see how that works.
Enemy destroyed. They never stood a chance.
For retreating, do you still get experience? No. And your movement's going to be done. Not that it matters, yeah, because everybody's movement's done. Okay, so AI is not to be trusted under any circumstances. I mean, we kind of already knew that, but now we definitely know that. Listen. What does this do? Tunnel. Tunnels through the ground in tactical combat, avoiding Overwatch. Okay, that's kind of neat. We'll fight this one out. Yep. You have disassembler shot. Okay, 15 damage per turn in a cloud. Interesting. Well, that's a pretty good hit. Do I have any abilities I should be using? No. Didn't light it on fire, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, that's not what I thought it was. Ah, I thought it was this thing. Okay, well, I guess I'll move you here. Try to take the heat off of my unit. Wax cement encased. Mistakes were made. I didn't want to move my beetle far forward, but I guess I did. Going for my air unit.
Operations ready.
Alright, this is the hero, right? Oh no, it's just a regular gunship. Why is its accuracy so good? Because of the rail accelerators? Okay, what does the wax cement actually do? Oh, you're just encased. Okay. Cannot use actions or movement. Ah, that's pretty nice. I mean, nice for them, not nice for me. Well. Okay, we can probably finish you off.
Enemy down.
Alright. Out burning. Why am I focusing all of my attacks on that? I should be killing this. We're at a, oh, we haven't moved yet. Okay. High impact stagger. Are you stagger resistant? You're resistant, but you're not. Not immune necessarily. Do it that way. You're gonna heal? Yep. That's a big heal. Okay, well we lost the airship.
Damn it! Enemy destroyed.
Pincer attack, I mean that's actually not bad. Oh, you've been heavily staggered. Okay, we're gonna...
Enemy down.
Heal yourself. Alright, let's see what they do.
Unit has fallen.
This is really not a good army, is it?
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, right, you have the slow regen.
Enemy destroyed. They'd never stood a chance.
You 2 experience away from leveling. Alright, well. Do we want this? This primary weapon demolisher? No.
Objective completed.
Burning canisters. Blurring cloud. I'll take the reward, but probably not for that. Alright. Well, I guess we just invade. After the collapse of their empire, the citizens of this colony have descended into anarchy and chaos. How do you wish to deal with them? Oh, I didn't realize this was an option. Let us help and guide them. They're worthless in attack. Well, let's spend the influence and see how this works. Okay, just take it over, I guess. Absorb. Becky disconnected. Morning Reef. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we have quite the aquatic base here, apparently. Close. Okay, well that was easier than I was expecting. I guess let's come down here and take this out, although... Got a bunch of aquatic stuff. I don't know how bad going into the water is going to be with... with non-naval units. But we'll experiment with our capital stack and then we'll... There's no point looking at that. I can see that there's Their forces there. Imperial Ruins Analysis Station, I guess? So I wanted to go with the colonizer. Kind of silly, but I guess... got a little bit of space in here. Could settle a colony somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, and then we could get a double science city. Okay, we'll build an assembly science city here. I know.
Incoming communication. Sector annexed. Happiness event in colony.
Okay, that's nice. Science boost.
Happiness event in colony.
A lot of energy. Should I be getting another plasmoid? I guess so. Because we did just lose. We did just lose one, so. Let's control odd equivalent units. Yeah, I can afford it. So I had another plasmoid somewhere as well. This ode to a lost age. I guess I'm just not doing it.
Let me assure all concerned, we deploy only controlled burns. Our weapons only hit intended targets. Rest assured, if we burned it down, it was to destroy a threat to us all. Fire Marshal Billis Tankata.
Right, hazmat protection, not terribly useful in this setup. Aegis protection field. But new research. Okay, Inception. Floods a non-Promethean enemy colony with Pyrex gas. Where's the Pyrex refinery? That's what I want to look for, because that's what I'm trying to build. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pyrex refinery unlocks the Pyrex fumigation protocol's doomsday weapon. Each additional Pyrex refinery you build increases the level of the weapon, making it stronger. 50 Cosmite each. Okay, time to start saving up Cosmite.
Operations primed and ready.
Well, got our army maxed out again, sort of. Okay, I do not care about these guys at all, so let's just... okay, first the skin, then the liver. Cat hair, always good dressing. So now it's submerged deeper into the water. Great. Looks like we've lost it. Oh wait, our underwater scanners are detecting a life form approaching our position again. But good lord, this one is enormous.
Objective completed.
Yay, free science. Presence is attracting an enormous underwater creature. Deal with it. We'll get an octowhale. Sure. We'll also eat, apparently. Oh. Oh, they weren't kidding. Tier 4 unit. Song of Aggression. Sings to its allies, granting them melee attacks and strength a chance to disable. The range attacks gain crit chance. Okay, so it can only have one song in effect at a time. Swiftness increases movement speed and making them harder to hit. Vicious Ink Glob. Vicious Ink Cloud. Sorts of nasty stuff. Octowhale's Song. Okay, so Song of Swiftness by default. I mean, this doesn't look that strong. I guess the issue is that it's an aquatic unit, so we're gonna have some trouble dealing with it in that regard. Aren't you flying? Why are you at 0 movement? I can understand all of my land units being at 0, but you shouldn't be. You have open borders, right? Yes. Alright, let's just continue exploring, I guess. Oh, we move really fast. Oh, because we have allied terrain. That's why.
Production ready.
That upgrade that we got. Alright, well, you're going to have a ton of stuff to build, probably. Oh, what's this? Where was it? Something that looked new. Oh, no, it doesn't. It isn't actually new. Alright, so we can... Society investment. Oh, right, we get to decide which one we want more of. I think we want more society investment, honestly. Let's get that. Because this is the one that's getting us... well, no, Pyrex isn't here. Okay, well... Well, it's fine. It's fine. Worry. Oh, that was right. Something else I wanted to check. Can I? I can. I can change to assembly now. Because we have an assembly town, I guess. Signal shredding. Ocular implants. That makes sense, because we would have to do that in order to get all of our units unlocked.
Production ready.
Okay, gunship is done. Cosmic growth chamber. Alright, this was where we had the other plasmoid. Into the water you go. Okay, so everybody goes down to 0 because they're in a combined army? Where are you gonna go? I guess... I don't know. Whoops. Could auto combat, but I don't trust it. Also, we are fighting some Devar units that I haven't fought before. Alright, so Foreman I'm familiar with. What's this excavator tank? Ram? Demolisher cannon. AoE, okay. Defensive flamers. Okay. What do you call that? AoE, but like in a ring around itself? I don't know. There's a term for that, and I can't think of it. Alright, is there any... Looking for something that increases my accuracy, but I didn't see any. Okay, you can go here and defend. Sure, you can also be smoke clouded. Overcharge might actually be useful here because we're not against assembly. And you... Okay, you're only range 5. Alright, well... Might as well. And right, just a regular trooper. done, trooper. Launcher cannon. A little bit of damage. Oh, wide field laser array. Okay, familiar with how that works. So they're just completely ignoring this squad. I guess that makes sense. Oh, we're taking some heavy hits. Oh, you had an engineer, right.
Operations ready.
Come on. Can you reach anything? No. Okay, well in that case... we're gonna run here and use the Eagle Bomb. %, and I missed.
Enemy neutralized.
Right, their AoE damage doesn't actually work anymore. Quantum Echo as far this way as we can. You are out of range. Okay, well, we can step here, get you into range. You need to heal yourself. You're doing fine.
Enemy neutralized.
Oh, nice crit. Let's take out your turret, but let's move closer.
Enemy neutralized.
That's a full round action? Really? I never get to use it. Guess we'll do that then.
Enemy destroyed.
There's an engineer that I can't do anything about. Isn't there a button for force end turn? Oh. There it is. Yeah, that's fine.
Enemy neutralized. They never stood a chance.
Right. So do we want to deal with you with these units? I don't know if we need to. We'll be optimistic. Annex. Oh, you can annex, okay. More energy, I guess. Railbar can annex. What do you want to annex, though? Get energy here. Or... like, all your options are food and energy. I mean, I do have the option of giving you the university, but I like the idea of making them an assembly science town. So I think we're gonna just annex something else. Oh, we could go water. It's true, we could do... we could do that. That's actually, I think, what we're going to do. Any units in this area? No. Oh, we'll just have to remember. Alliance. We accept. We'll accept, that's fine. They will be able to call you into a war with other players should the need arise. I guess this is it. We have the memory chips and the access to Thulian's cryopod. Now all we need to do is insert the chips and reactivate the awakening sequence. As I recall, the last Emperor awakened from cryosleep, murdered half the welcoming committee, and eventually died in a madhouse. Let's hope Dayu knows better. Oh right, because we needed access to them for
Objective completed.
Complete this quest. Yeah. Ally with them. Imperial pistol. Do I really want that? I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It's... I don't need the money though, so... return the memory chips that I gave you to the cryopod of Berthilion and activate its awakening protocol. Accepting this quest will automatically start your research. I don't want to do this. Ah! I'm being hijacked. And is that a victory thing, or is that just what it looks like? Well, we'll see what happens.
Happiness event in colony.
Knowledge boost. Sure. Oh. Why are you focusing so much on energy?
Sector annexed. Operations primed and ready.
An enlightened civilization will not only care for groups normally considered outcasts, but they will elevate the least among them, thus enriching the whole. Empress Carmenia.
Alright, and this is just basically what I thought it would be. Bonuses to everything, including another doctrine slot. Pretty nice. And now we're doing Cryo Awakening. Maybe I can choose to do something different and prevent that from happening. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, Forgotten Wilderness. I mean, I could make it energy, but I just don't need the energy. I think we're gonna go heavy into research over here.
Production ready.
More energy. Don't need that. Upgrade 2 sectors, sure.
Production ready.
Let's start getting that done.
Production ready.
Got 2 turns left, apparently. I mean, that should do it.
Incoming communication.
Oh, that's who he's at war with. Urko like me more. Good. Fighting the Octo Whale. I guess we'll see what aquatic combat is like in the next part. I will see you then.